Hello, hello. Just a quick note I'm jumping on. It's kind of heading to bed actually, but just wanted to make this note that last week we were really closing up some big chapters. Hello. And this week we kind of were leaping off, closing up, winding up a lot of chapters. This is just kind of from where am standing here. And so this week the ask is to begin to integrate and bring that back in. So we were kind of heading up, clearing out, releasing, think of like a rocket ship, and now we're coming back down to earth to bring all that learning and that awareness back into our bodies. So I noticed, so I said like Sunday was kind of a big closing of a book here and moving into, it's not even a chapter, it's just a whole new way of life. It's going to be slightly different for all of us, but that's just kind of the marker I'm getting. So check in with yourself. But I woke up on Monday just feeling like the weight and the heaviness and like kind of WTF, like been doing the work and what's this now? And I realized it was just that shell that like needing to kind of move through the density and bring the stuff that I've learned, the new awareness, and the epiphany back into the body. So I had to kind of do some grounding meditations, really be clear about my morning intentions, and go within myself and be the solution. So that's actually, I wound up singing and recording it to myself. I am the solution. I am the solution. So we look outside of ourselves for the solution. We look outside of ourselves when we see the problems. And so the ask is to go within and not to highlight the problems, but really just seek out the solution. Where is the yes? Where is that sacred yes within us? So it's going to be different for everyone, and these words are simply kind of coded guideposts for you. I recommend, getting support in different ways if connecting with your kind of inner voice, inner signature feels challenging or overwhelming. There are people out there, including myself, who are designed to walk with you as you go on this journey to connect with yourself, but finding that inner solution within you. It's not going to be outside of us, because you can kind of tell the wildness, the insanity that's going on in the world and the contradictions. We can't really anchor ourselves in our external reality anymore. It's not going to serve us well. You certainly can try, but if you want to kind of jump on this next evolutionary leap, the opportunity here in the window, what is coming up, it's not that, yes, it's about destruction of what's not working, but the opportunity is to break down the stuff that wasn't working so we can really anchor into the solution that is us, the opportunity, the true energy signature, the true light of our being, however you want to put it. It's the part of ourselves that we've forgotten and we're supposed to connect back into. That's kind of the goal here in this heroine's journey here, is to connect back into us. So I encourage you each day, when you feel down, depressed, heavy, overwhelmed, in grief and shock and despair and anger and rage, the whole range of emotions, the whole range of expressions of, energetic, I guess, expressions in this world. It's perfect how it is, but if it isn't sitting with you, if it doesn't feel aligned anymore, I would encourage you not to fight it, but to go around it like water. Find the solution. And this is not highlighting bypassing. This is saying, I see what's in front of me. I hear what's in my body, what's in my heart. I hear it. You can only go so far with the thing. And then the opportunity, the ask is to go through it or beyond it. And so I'm using a few different kind of metaphors here, but what's in the way is the way. Sometimes you have to thread the needle to get to the other side, and becoming like water and flowing around. So I'm not saying they're all, be with the energy of what I'm describing here. It's one of working with what's in front of us instead of fighting against. Here, life and the things that are presenting are here to serve you. It's just our relationship with them. Switch your relationship. Adjust your relationship, the dynamic that you have with the current events around you. And that includes within yourself. And go into the solution. And set your intentions each day to connect with the solution in life and connect with the solution within you. Connect with your highest expression, your highest experience in each moment. You might have to do this 15 to 45 times a day. So be it. The amount of information that's coming in to us every day, not only just from the distorted reality, but also from let's just say the higher frequency information hitting the earth. We have the Schumann resonance is spiking. We have the solar flares. We have coronal mass ejections from the sun, plus a bunch of other stuff I'm sure that is out there. We have all these things coming into contact with the earth, stimulating our energetic bodies, and it is up to us to shift our relationship with that information coming in. These higher frequencies are hitting our bodies and coming into contact with all the density, all the stuck, all the unaddressed issues in our tissues. It's our job to move through, to heal, to let those issues help us evolve, and then step into our highest expression. That's the opportunity. It's not, this stuff isn't meant to tear you down and keep you stuck forever. It's meant to be the motivation to help you move through and to flip the script and turn the storyline around. So these are very general guideposts here. Take it for what it is. If you have questions, feel free to send me a direct message. We also are doing the group healings on Saturdays, which have been quite potent in helping work through a lot of the challenges that are coming up, because you can't necessarily, to piecemeal this is going to be exhausting. You kind of have to go in with big medicine, big energy, and work through, transmute, evolve the energy that's coming in, and your whole field can assimilate it and evolve in a bigger way. It's not just one particular issue. This is just the multi-dimensional expression of you coming into physical form, and it's a big freaking deal. So I suggest getting support in some way, shape, or form for yourself. So feel into that for you. The group healings are a great way to do that, just because you can tap in, see what you need, and then move on from there. And also, if you need more one-on-one support, I'm also offering that along with other people that I know. If you need any additional support, feel free to reach out to me. I can guide you in different ways. But just know you're not alone in this. We're meant to do this together, and we are evolving as a consciousness. Not everyone's going to be on this train, and that's okay. We honor, we love, and respect their journey. Like that's the ask here, because the only thing you can direct is within you, and then the ripples within you affect the change in your particular perceived reality. But allowing everyone else to have their journey, but being really clear where you stand. And just because they're picking a certain path for their journey doesn't mean you have to choose the same for yours, and vice versa. So holding true to who you are, where you stand, and what you need, and allowing others. That is going to be the most easeful and graceful way to navigate these times, with compassion and unconditional love. All right, so feel free to reach out. Otherwise, have a beautiful evening, and until next time, be well.